Hi, I'm Greg, your host, your guide, and possibly the only sane mortal left. Welcome back to Warhammer for Dummies. Today we're diving into the Warp, a realm beyond time, space, and reasonable health benefits. Inside this cosmic soup of madness live four divine disasters known as the Chaos Gods. They're the embodiment of emotion itself. They feed off our rage, our despair, our ambitions. Basically, every time you stub your toe and swear, they get stronger. They're the ruining quartet, the four horsemen of bad decisions, the reason therapists can't reach the Warp. Let's meet them, shall we? First up, Khorne, the blood god, the lord of skulls, and the patron saint of throwing hands first and asking questions never. He is pure, distilled rage. If a bar fight gained sentience and started a religion, you'd get Khorne. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Yeah, great motto, very inclusive. Khorne loves violence, honor, and screaming until you pass out. He hates sorcery, cowardice, and any word longer than 2 syllables. His realm is just one endless war zone, rivers of blood, mountains of skulls, and cardio for days. The soundtrack? Constant screaming and distant heavy metal riffs. And get this, Khorne doesn't care why you kill, only that you kill. You could trip and accidentally stab someone with a spoon. Boom, instant offering. So if you've ever raged at a video game, punched a wall, or argued with a toaster, congratulations. You've technically paid tribute to Khorne. He's the god of I don't know who started it, but I'm finishing it. Next is Nurgle, the lord of decay, the plague father, the reason Purell exists. If Khorne is an angry gym bro, Nurgle is your weird grandpa who thinks the cure for every illness is a nice warm slime bath. He's the god of rot, disease, despair, and relentless positivity. Yeah, he's weirdly cheerful. He doesn't see death and decay as bad. To him, it's natural. You're not dying, you're composting. His followers are walking petri dishes of pus and joy. They spread disease and laughter, mostly because their lungs have liquefied. He'll infect you, mutate you, and ruin your day, but he'll also love you unconditionally while doing it. His garden realm is full of giant insects, boiling swamps, and creatures that cough up rainbows of plague gas. It's like Teletubbies if Teletubbies were fungal. So yeah, Nurgle's whole philosophy is, don't fear death, fear the lack of ooze. He's gross, he's jolly, and he's basically the only chaos god who'd bake you a casserole. A plague casserole. Alright, deep breath. This one's delicate. Slaanesh is the god of pleasure, excess, and perpetual midlife crises. If you've ever spent your rent money on a limited edition vinyl or eaten an entire cheesecake at 2 a.m., congrats! You've flirted with Slaanesh. Born from the collective overindulgence of an alien species who partied so hard they accidentally created a god. True story. Slaanesh is basically the galaxy's ultimate influencer. Their motto? Moderation is for losers. They represent art, beauty, sensation, obsession, and the eternal pursuit of just one more. One more song, one more taste, one more tattoo you'll regret later. Their realm is a sensory overload. Walls made of silk, fountains of perfume, and music that slaps so hard you transcend shame. Followers range from artists chasing perfection to people who think eating glass is avant-garde. Spend too long worshipping Slaanesh, and you'll end up as a Pinterest board titled, Regret But Make It Fashion. They're the god of I can quit anytime I want. And spoiler alert, you can't. Next up, Tzeentch, the god of change, ambition, sorcery, and confusing flowcharts. If every conspiracy theorist and philosophy major fused into one hyperactive wizard, that's Tzeentch. He's the god of schemes, plans, and plans within plans that all collapse because even he forgot what he was doing. His followers include wizards, bureaucrats, politicians, and that one friend who answers a yes or no question with a 45-minute TED Talk. His realm is an endless, shifting labyrinth full of portals, colors, and stairs that go nowhere, basically IKEA on nightmare mode. Tzeentch's philosophy is simple. Change is good, stability is boring, chaos is profit. He's also the god of magic, the one thing Khorne hates, which means the two of them are in a constant beef. If Khorne is the jock, Tzeentch is the nerd, except his science fair volcano actually summons demons. So, what do you get when you put these four together? The ultimate toxic friend group. Khorne hates Slaanesh for being too frilly. Slaanesh hates Nurgle for smelling like a sewer. Nurgle hates Tzeentch for being sneaky. Tzeentch hates everyone because it was his plan all along. They've been arguing for 10,000 years, and not once have they agreed on who's bringing snacks. To sum it up, Korn, I'm furious. Nurgle, I'm fine. Slaanesh, I'm fabulous. Tzeentch, it's all going exactly as foreseen, I think. Their influence seeps into the galaxy through the warp, turning emotions into demons, cultists, and regrettable tattoos. So next time you feel angry, hopeless, indulgent, or have an urge to reorganize reality, maybe don't. That's how empires fall and chaos gods get fan mail. So that's the Chaos Pantheon. 4 gods, infinite problems, 0 chill. Tune in next time for Warhammer for Dummies, Demons Explained, where I try to tell a bloodletter from a disco ball before I lose what's left of my sanity.